Hey friend! When it comes to food freedom, something we're learning to do is really recognize our emotions when it comes to food. I think it's one thing to just say, YOLO, I'm eating whatever the heck I want, and it's something entirely different to know yourself, to understand your cravings, and to allow yourself to taste food and really be present with your meals. It's such a joy to feel free to really savor the flavors and ingredients in your food. It's freeing to know yourself without judging yourself. And when it comes to foods that have typically been quote unquote bad foods or cheat foods, it is so easy to judge ourselves when we crave them and then when we eat them. So I want to give you a few tips that will help you feel free, like truly free, when you eat desserts and carbs. So are you ready to release the guilt? We can totally do it together. Number one, when I think about food freedom, I think I am truly free when I can make an intentional choice, when I hold the power and I'm making a very conscious choice versus when I choose to eat something out of an emotional reaction or an impulse, whereas like the food is controlling me. I like to get to the root of my cravings and I trust that my body knows what's best for me. Our brains are literally so incredible. They know what nutrients we need, and since they can't verbally say, hey, Madison, we're a little low on magnesium today, they'll send us signals in the form of food cravings by making us remember a picture of food. It's interesting to know that something like magnesium is also found in something like chocolate. So that chocolate food craving you get on your period is actually really insightful into what your body needs. So instead of judging yourself for that chocolate food craving, we can actually start to learn how to appreciate it and feel really proud of it. Even craving something like salty potato chips or french fries may indicate that we are low on sodium, and that's why I love adding things like element electrolytes to my water and even drinking sparkling water every day. And let's be real, I totally love a good french fry or potato chip situation, and I'll never turn down a french fry. Even craving certain fruits and veggies can reveal that our body needs some hydration. Fruits and veggies have a high water content, and a lot of times our body is dehydrated and in need of some good quality H2O. The big thing here is that your cravings aren't something that you need to be ashamed of. Here's where you can feel empowered. When you do have a food craving, dig a bit deeper and see what vitamin or mineral your body could actually be craving. Your body wants what is best for you, and it will urge you to get that vitamin or mineral as quickly as possible. Our bodies are incredible in the way that they're always working for us, not against us. And number two, when you're eating that food that's typically labeled bad for you, like for example, breads, pastas, cakes, cookies, donuts, you name it, let's start to lean in and really savor what we're eating. Take in the moment. What do you taste? What's happening around you? Who's with you? How do you feel emotionally? Food can create such a beautiful opportunity for us to slow down and really tune in to the present moment. Every meal is an opportunity to choose again, and every bite is an opportunity to choose again. And wow, as like someone who just wants to experience the beauty and magic of life, it's so special that we have so many opportunities to be in the moment, to try again, and to take it all in. A challenge I would love to give you is that you can use your next meal or snack as an opportunity to be present. Notice the flavors. Start to tune into how you feel in your body as you eat. Take a few deep breaths. Observe what's happening around you. Put your phone on silent mode and get it out of view, because if it's in your view, it will distract you. So be present. That's my challenge for you. And last but not least, friend, please know that this is a journey, and journeys require grace, compassion, and self-love. Learning to make intentional decisions around food is something that takes practice. It requires us to lovingly witness ourselves and look at ourselves with curiosity, like, hey, where are the places in my life where I let food control me? Or where do I react out of emotion instead of freedom? Is food something I'm present with? Do I feel overwhelmed with food or by food? Or do I feel empowered to trust my body and to trust my cravings? And we can ask those questions not to judge ourselves, but to get to know ourselves better. Your relationship with food is so powerful because it's connected to everything else. There's a quote I love that says, how you do one thing is how you do everything. And I think it's so cool that when we heal one area of our life, like when we become present with food, for example, we actually learn how to be present in every area of our life. And that feels so freeing and empowering to me. So as we wrap up this training, I want you to know that you get to define what food freedom looks like and feels like for you. What do you want your relationship with food to be? Food is an opportunity to slow down and be present. Food creates opportunities for us to be with the people we love, to celebrate significant milestones in life, to express joy and gratitude, to immerse ourselves in our culture, and to experience new cultures too. Food doesn't have to be something that makes you feel guilty and ashamed. So let's take the labels off food, those good, bad labels, and learn how to lean in and just really be present with our food, knowing that every bite is an opportunity to choose again.